Lincoln's assassination is one of the most remembered events in American history. But how many of you still remember that American presidents William McKinley and James A. Garfield were also victims to assassination? Some people are not even aware of the events surrounding the assassinations of Presidents McKinley and Garfield. Lincoln's death usually overshadows the other presidential assassinations in importance. We will explore the reasons why the deaths of President McKinley and President Garfield haven't gotten the attention they deserve. Let's first look at what made Abraham Lincoln's assassination such a significant moment in American history. First of all, in 1865, it was the first in American history, occurring just days after the end of the Civil War, which had severely divided the country. It happened at the time when the nation was still recovering from a bloody conflict, and his loss sent everyone into shock and sadness. Lincoln's assassination was a serious and lasting national tragedy since he represented emancipation and national unity. Lincoln is regarded as one of the most important people in American history because of his involvement in preserving the Union and putting an end to slavery. His murder at the hands of Confederate sympathizer John Wilkes Booth was viewed as a terrible setback to the reconciliation of the country. Compared to Abraham Lincoln, James A. Garfield's 1881 assassination carried less political weight. After only a few months in office, mentally ill and frustrated office aspirant Charles J. Guiteau shot President Garfield. Although terrible, Garfield's passing did not have the same national ramifications as Lincoln's assassination. It was seen less as an act driven by politics and more as the product of insanity and personal vengeance. Inadequate medical care caused Garfield's death to be delayed over several months. That had lessened its impact as a sudden and stunning event. After being wounded, the president lived for 11 weeks. Many people believe an infection from filthy medical procedures killed him more than the gunshot wounds. William McKinley was assassinated by anarchist Leon Czolgosz in 1901, marking the start of the 20th century at a time when the United States was about to enter a new era of industry and global significance. Both economic growth and imperial expansion defined McKinley's presidency. The assassination of this man was a horrific event, but the public's response was not as strong. There were several reasons. Despite being a popular president, McKinley's legacy was not as great as that of Abraham Lincoln. Although McKinley presided over America's rise to global prominence, his actions did not transform the nation's fundamental structure or values to the same degree. Lincoln's fight to preserve the Union and abolish slavery, however, sparked very strong moral and patriotic feelings. In addition, the public's attention was quickly drawn away from McKinley's death by the charismatic and transformative leader Theodore Roosevelt's rapid rise to prominence. Lincoln's reputation as a martyr for liberty and unity has helped him become one of the greatest American presidents and is deeply rooted in the country's collective memory. His killing is still seen as a crucial moment in American history, taught in classrooms around the country and honored in popular culture. Due to Lincoln's assassination's timing, significance, and rise to prominence, both the media and historical narratives have continuously placed a greater emphasis on it. Despite being important leaders, Garfield and McKinley did not have the same legendary reputation, resulting in their assassinations not given as much attention in historical accounts. Following Lincoln's assassination, there were numerous memorials honoring him and his life, including the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. There are also memorials honoring Garfield and McKinley, but they are far less well known and visited. Lincoln's assassination has been kept in the public eye far more than that of McKinley or Garfield thanks to the public remembrance of his life. Numerous novels, films, and television series have portrayed the assassination of Abraham Lincoln, reinforcing the event's status in popular culture. The deaths of McKinley and Garfield have not been shown as often, which has led to their relative obscurity. So why are assassinations of U.S. Presidents Garfield and McKinley often overlooked? Despite being important moments in American history, the assassinations of William McKinley and James A. Garfield have not received the same prominence as the assassination of Abraham Lincoln for a variety of reasons. Lincoln's death occurred at a crucial juncture in American history, making it more politically and emotionally profound. Garfield and McKinley, on the other hand, were eclipsed by the events of their periods, the manner of their deaths, and the larger stories that developed after their murders. Because of this, despite how terrible their deaths were, they are sometimes forgotten in the enormous breadth of American history. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on historical events and their impact on our world today. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.